Assalamu alaikum everyone, Assalamu alaikum ladies and gentlemen, Honorable Chief Guest Khalid Saab, thank you very much for being here. Amir, thank you for giving your time. In fact, I'd like to thank all my panelists. आप लोग इन कॉन्वर्सेशंस में कंट्रीब्यूट करते हैं, हमारी बहुत हिम्मत अफजाई होती है. हमें लगता है हम सही रास्ते पे हैं, तो आपके यहाँ होने का शुक्रिया, ऑडियंस का शुक्रिया. अलीम साहब, हम आपकी सपोर्ट के बगैर ये नहीं कर सकते थे, तो थैंक यू सो मच. Now I'd like to tell you a personal story, and this is as my role as an impact specialist, because this will help you understand कि हमने what's the alternative के बारे में क्यों सोचा, why did we think that such an initiative was necessary. पहली बात तो ये है कि I realized during the passage of my work that हमारी जो socio-environmental या economic challenges हैं वो multifaceted हैं. Having said that, हमारी approaches उनको resolve करने के लिए अब भी antiquated हैं. हम वही पुराने formula से जो current issues हैं उनको resolve करने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं. मगर the thing is that those approaches are not working and we need to start thinking about alternates. आपको एक छोटा सा example देती हूँ. जब हम climate resilience की बात करते हैं, हमें पता है कि जो poor communities हैं वो सबसे ज़्यादा vulnerable होती हैं to its effects. हमें लगता है कि इससे डील करने का तरीका ये है कि हम दरख्त ज़्यादा लगा दें या प्लांट्स लगा दें पानी साफ़ करने के लिए. But an alternate view to creating climate resilience in vulnerable communities is looking at your fiscal and monetary policies of the country. Why? Because if the policies are not supporting equitable distribution of wealth, we can try whatever we want. Ultimately, वो poor communities उस poverty से बाहर नहीं निकल सकेंगे and they will not be able to become more resilient to the climate. So that's taking a different approach to the problem and understanding कि जो challenges हम face कर रहे हैं वो multifaceted हैं. दूसरी बात ये कि अगर हम alternates की बात करना चाहते हैं, हम different तरीक़ा कार इस्तेमाल करना चाहते हैं. Actually आमिर ने जो बात की वो मेरे इस point को endorse करता है कि we're very bad at marketing. Why do people think that there's no work being done on sustainability in Pakistan? Because no one's talking about it. We don't get together in one room often enough and talk about the great work that we're doing. We don't share. And when you don't share, you can't spur powerful collaborations. You can't understand the great work that's happening in the landscape. And that's what we want to do through What's the Alternative. We want it to become an industry voice. As an organization, as Seed Ventures and the work that I do as an impact specialist, हमारी approach हमेशा different रही है to sustainability. आप अगर development sector या impact की बात करते हैं, आपको वहाँ for profits नज़र नहीं आएंगी. हम for profit हैं. लोग कहते हैं क्यों? क्योंकि हमारा ये यकीन है कि अगर आप खुद sustainable नहीं हैं, आप किसी और की मदद नहीं कर सकते. So we work on a social enterprise model. हम इम्पैक्ट का एक इकोसिस्टम डेवलप करते हैं, ये कॉन्वर्सेशंस करके, पार्टनरशिप्स करके, और हम इम्पैक्ट के अंदर इन्वेस्ट करते हैं. वीव इन्वेस्टेड इन एग्रीकल्चर, वीव इन्वेस्टेड इन मेंटल हेल्थ, इन डिजास्टर रेजिलियंस, इन ESG, एंड दीज आर वेरी नीश मार्केट्स. बट दिस इज़ व्हाट इज़ गोइंग टू टेक द कंट्री फॉरवर्ड अगर आप सस्टेनेबिलिटी की बात करते हैं. चौथी चीज़ ये, एंड आई थिंक इसके बारे में आमिर ने भी बात की, खालिद साहब ने भी बात की, कि सस्टेनेबिलिटी जो है ना वो सिर्फ क्लाइमेट की हद तक नहीं है. दिस इज़ अबाउट द एवरीडे चॉइसेस दैट वी मेक इन आवर लाइव्स, और उसका एक इम्पैक्ट होता है, चाहे हम इस बात का यकीन करें या नहीं करें, या ये अज्यूम करें कि पाकिस्तान की कंट्रीब्यूशन नहीं है एमिशंस की, लेकिन हमारे इंडिविजुअल एक्शन से बहुत ज़्यादा फ़र्क पड़ता है. What are we reading, what are we eating, what are we consuming, how are we living our lives, are we responsible towards ourselves and those around us? All these choices make a difference. And that's actually what sustainability is really about. It's not just the corporations, it's not just the mandate that developed countries have, it's all of us. So an amalgamation of these 4 lenses actually brought us to create What's the Alternative. Because we wanted to talk about what's going great in the industry, the wonderful work that's being done. The alternate approaches that we've probably missed are not talking about and can be brought back. And as I said, we want more of such conversations to be happening. आज का जो event है EcoSummit is basically the first series of events that we're going to be having under What's the Alternative. It's a sustainability platform and इसके 3 pillars हैं: environment, wellness and lifestyle. So we're looking at the kind of choices people are making across these 3 pillars, how we can reduce harm in the environment, in our lifestyles and with respect to fitness, and what can we do to spotlight the innovative work in terms of sustainability that is being done in Pakistan. And that's what we hope that What's the Alternative is going to achieve. आज की जो हमारी conversation है वो primarily industry, infrastructure and innovation and responsible consumption and production के बारे में हमारे panel discussions होंगे. Why do we need to talk about these 2 things? Because industries have a large role to play. They consume resources and usually आप decouple नहीं करते economic growth को use of resources से, but we need to do that. अभी तक वो directly proportional है, लेकिन ये relationship inverse करनी पड़ेगी हमें, because what we're doing is clearly not working. There was a recent assessment of the SDGs and the numbers don't look very nice. We have 140 targets और उसमें से सिर्फ 12% इस वक्त on track है. आधे जो हैं वो stop हो गए हैं और 30% से ज़्यादा जो हैं वो regression में चले गए. अगर हम इसी रॉ पे चलते रहे, जो हम कर रहे हैं वो हम करते रहे, तो हम 2030 तक कोई चेंज नहीं ला सकेंगे. 2005 से भी ज़्यादा स्कैरी नंबर्स होंगे अगर हम फूड सिक्योरिटी की बात करेंगे. More than 500 million people will be pushed back into poverty and we will need another 200 years to close the gender gap. So we can see कि भाई हमारे regular तरीक़ा कार काम नहीं कर रहे. We need alternatives, we need more innovative thinking to solve the problems that we have today. Which is why I think it's important to explore and discuss different ways of doing things, alternates to how we want to solve our problems, and I invite you all on this journey. Thank you very much for being here.